Hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Soulfully Aligned Women. It's Monday morning and happy to be here with you. I'm just going to wait a minute till everyone gets here. Ah, beautiful. Giving myself some lovely sage cleanse here this morning as I wait for you guys to come in. Oops, sorry about that. Knocking things over here. There we go. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Delmaine. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, if you're new here, my name is Janice, and this is Soulfully Aligned Women, and this is how we begin our week on Monday mornings with a little inspirational message and something for you to think over, contemplate, meditate on, journal on for the week, and a little meditation. So, very happy to be here with you. I've had a super busy weekend, so a little bit of this sage feels lovely. And as I hold my feathers, I'm reminded that last night I dreamt I found a whole bunch of hawk and owl feathers again, which is something that I have three of these bundles. Hawk and owl feathers come to me. I think this one is a turkey feather, but the others are all, these are all owl feathers in this one, I believe. Oh no, there's a hawk feather in here too. I find a lot of them, and I am just feel so blessed every time I find these beautiful feathers. So there was a time, oh, many, many years ago when we lived back in Ontario, where I had a dream that in the woods behind our house, there were a whole bunch of hawk and owl feathers. And my husband and kids went back there for a walk, and they came home with all these feathers for me that they had found hawk and owl feathers. And then I had another dream that night that the hawk and the owl had had a fight, and so that there was actually more feathers. And so I said to them, you need to go back there, you need to go back because I think there's more. And sure enough, they came home with more feathers for me, all hawk and owl feathers. So there was a lot of beautiful messages in that, as along with also the fierceness of those beautiful spirit animals, spirit birds. Um, and so, anyways, I find them everywhere, and I feel so blessed for them. So, I first of all I want to draw a card for us this week from Kyle Gray's Archangel Oracle Guides. Um, there's 22 cards in this deck of the Archangel Oracles, and I just want to choose an angel that we could focus in on this week that perhaps is following us, is here for us to call on. So let me do that first and see which angel comes. I haven't used these cards a lot, and that's why I want to do this, to bring more energy in. Ah, so Archangel Ragul. Ragul. Very light card, so it may be hard to see online, but waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. Ah, this is like just right in with what I want to talk about today. So, when you are feeling things this week, when you're feeling like you need more healing, more love, call in Archangel Ragul for yourself. And I'm just going to set that aside. So, uh, one of the things that I've really been working on lately for me in my life um, is bringing in more love. So I'm just bringing in some sweetgrass here, calling in the blessings, calling in the beautiful angels, guides, healers, teachers, spirit guides of the highest truth and compassion. So So, through this whole summer, I have been working on opening up to more love because in my life, I recognize when I kind of hit glass ceilings. I kind of get to a certain point in my business, in my life, like where it's like, okay, this is, I think it is, who is it? I wrote it down. Ernest, no, not Ernest Holmes. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember who said it. But we have this person wrote in their book. It could be like Neville Goddard or someone like that. That we have a certain temperature that we run at, not physically, energetically. We're here. It's a certain level that we're comfortable with, and we don't stretch beyond and we don't drop below. So no matter what happens, when life does take us into like those heights of like woohoo, life is great, and then for some reason we keep coming back down to where we were before. It's like a stasis. It's like this is where we're at. And if we are going to create a life beyond our dreams, we need to be pushing that up and up and up, right? We need to be expanding the container. We need to be making our highs our regular levels, okay? So, and this is what I consciously work on. I love my life. I'm so incredibly grateful for what has manifested in my life, all the things I've manifested, and I know there's more. So I know there's more. I know that we're just tapping into the abilities that we have as creators. And I know that there is more. And you never stop dreaming. You never stop desiring something fresh, something new, something different. This is part of being alive. It's part of the experience of this human experience. And so I'm always kind of working on, okay, so how do I go to that next level? How do I stretch? And one of the things that I know now is bringing in more love. It is the amount of love, the amount of light, the amount of creative flow, the amount of energetic frequencies of the highest realms that we are willing to bring into our lives that creates a difference outside of us. So I have been asking all summer long, where am I holding back? Show me where I'm holding back, receiving more. And one of the things that came up for me is in my relationship with John. It's like there's so many times when he offers to help me and I go, "No, it's okay. I got it. I'm okay." Because there is a part of me that has been raised to be independent, and I don't want to be dependent on anyone else. And so what I'm now learning, like up until now, I haven't wanted to be dependent. And it's not about dependencies. It's about allowing support to come in. So instead of saying, I don't want to be dependent, I want to be independent, I can say, I am supported in all ways. I don't have to do this all alone. I will never have to do this all alone. Because I think part of my fear has been, well, if I get too used to taking extra help from him, what if something happens to him and I'm all alone, right? It's those little fears in the back of your mind that we're often not even aware of until we sit down and go, okay, why? Why do I resist help? Why do I say, no, 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 I got this? Even when someone sees you carrying two bags and they're like, can I help you? No, it's okay, I got this. It's like, why not pass one bag over to them and say, thank you. I receive your support. There was a time once when we have these art shows in town, and I had somebody coming to pick up our signs. They're big, heavy wooden signs that they would put all over town to advertise this art show. And I got to the storage unit where all of these signs were, and I had a back injury, and my back was really acting up, and I was a little annoyed because this person came. It was a woman by herself, and I was like, I told them to bring help and a truck, and she didn't. And so then I felt obligated to help her pull them into her car. And so I was feeling irritated at first, but then I stopped and I said, no, I am going to focus on the fact that I am supported in all ways. I am supported in all ways. And I took two of the signs outside of the storage unit, and there was a man that had been riding by on his bike with his child. He saw her putting these signs into her trunk, and he stopped and said, "Hey, do you guys want some help?" And I was like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we get to be supported, right? So I learned a huge lesson that day was not to sink into annoyance and frustration and that, oh, poor me, victim mode, but to shift it right away into I am supported. I am supported. I get to be supported in all ways. I get to receive in all ways. And this love comes through in so many different ways. So if you are feeling scarcity and lack, what are you not opening up to? You get to receive abundance in overflow. You get to look around you. Other people are receiving it. Why not you? They're nothing special. We're all the same. We're all the same. We are all deserving of the same. And so look in your own life and go, well, where am I resisting support and love? So now I come back to that comment about John and I in our relationship. Now it's like I am so grateful for the support he gives me. I'm so grateful. And so, even in the tiniest little things, I am becoming more aware and opening up. And do you know what it looks like on the other side? Like from his perspective, it's like, oh, she's letting me love her, right? She's opening up to allow me to love her. Isn't that beautiful? Like that is so beautiful. And so look in your own life. Where are you resisting? Where are you blocking and choking off that channel that's coming in? That's just that beautiful waterfall of light that's flowing in. Where can we open more to receive, not just energetically, but in our actions through the days? Where can we open up to more love? Where can we stop and smell the roses? So they say, stop and cuddle your pet, stop and cuddle your child, stop and take a breath under a big tree and go, oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous big tree, right? That is when we open to receive more in so many different ways. So take that with you today. And each time you feel like, I need more healing. Maybe you feel like you're not receiving enough love. Maybe you feel like you're not receiving enough healing light for yourself, enough time. We want to shift it to I am receiving support and love. I am open to the healing. I am open to the awarenesses of where I'm holding back. Shifting always, always, always from the dark heavy to what is lighting you up. What lights you up in this moment? What makes you feel good? What would be so wonderful? It would be so wonderful if somebody, some big guy came along and said, hey, I'm going to help you with those signs. Like, ah, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it's easy for him. And he took 4 signs out at once, where I was dragging 1 or 2 out at a time. So open to receive this week, open to receive more love. Let that come in and let it shine through your life. All right, let's settle in for a meditation here. So I'm going to invite you to, good morning, Jill. I saw your message here. Thank you. Um, all right, so settle in here and let's see if we can begin our week by opening up. And happy fall, everybody. We are in the autumn equinox gateway, beautiful energy. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and take in some nice, long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and let go through your mouth. Big sigh. And do this at least 3 more times. Bringing that breath all the way down into your belly. Bring it right down into your root chakra and let it swoop back up, cleansing, a nice big wind coming in, cleansing and clearing out your body. And when you're ready, come back to your normal breathing pattern. Bring your awareness into your heart space. And just feel yourself settle into that beautiful place of stillness and calm, peace and light. Imagine a beautiful bright light growing there. Feeling into those feelings of love and gratitude in your heart chakra space. What is it that you're so grateful for in your life? So much deep gratitude. Where is the love right now in your life? Is it in the people around you? Are there certain people that bring up love, that bring up more love for you? Are there certain animals in your life? Are there certain activities you do that make you go, oh, I love this. I love doing this. And notice how your energy expands when you think of this. Beautiful, expansive, love light. And let that fill you up. Let that light grow and expand all around you. And just feel that light growing until you are standing in the middle of a beautiful sphere of light, your own heart frequency all around you. Feel it filling up your whole body. Radiating out. And now from your heart, let that light, channel of light, go down, straight down through your body, down deep into the heart of Mother Earth. Feel it going all the way down, connecting in with her heart. So feel yourself enter her space, Receive a warm hug from her where you can feel her heart beating against yours. She welcomes you. She holds you securely, giving you everything you could ever need. Warmth, comfort, nurturance, healing, all of it is here for you. And let that flow up into your body, coming up that beautiful channel up into your body. Feel yourself open up your lower chakras. Just relax your hips, relax your stomach, and allow that beautiful love energy, support, vitality to come up from Mother Earth up into your body, all the way up to your heart. Breathe it in. Feel it seep into every part of your body and all around you. This beautiful, loving support. Notice if any resistance comes up and just be curious about it. No judgment, just curious. Why am I resisting? Interesting. Interesting. I'm noticing that I'm clenching. I'm noticing that, my right hip is tight or whatever you're feeling. Just notice it. And just breathe. And now from your heart, open up the channel going up through the top of your head. Let that channel from your heart reach up into the heart of the universe, opening it wider, allowing this beautiful heart light of the universe, this beautiful energy, this creative flow, this abundance just to flow down. Feeling that flowing down like a beautiful waterfall of light. Let it flow down through your center of your body, through that channel, all the way down, filling you up. Let it fill you up. Let it fill you up. Breathe it in. Keep receiving. Imagine looking up at this light. Imagine your heart opening up. Imagine opening your arms to receive. I am ready to receive more love. I am ready to allow the love to flow through. That beautiful frequency of love, of creative flow, of energy, whatever you want to call it. Allow yourself to receive. Imagine laying back in the grass and just open to receive, completely relaxed, completely let go. Open, open, open more. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing me where I am blocking, for showing me where I am resisting love and support, for showing me where my fears are that cause me to resist more love. And as this love flows in, you may feel a softness more compassion towards yourself, of forgiveness, letting go. Sometimes we resist the love because of past actions, perhaps guilt or shame we're holding. Just be in this moment right here, right now. Nothing else exists. The past only exists in your mind. Let it go and let this moment be the moment that you change and shift. Let this moment be the moment that you open to more, that you let go of all of that from the past, all of what you've been through, all of how you've behaved or acted doesn't matter anymore. You were learning, you were growing, you were becoming wiser. The contrast in your life was showing you who you want to become. And so now you get to make those choices today. Now you get to begin anew in this brand new gateway of a Monday, of a new week, of a new season. You get to let everything else go. They were just lessons bringing you to become the wiser you that is here today. All that matters is right here, right now. And you opening up to all the possible potential of what could come. So breathe, receive, and know that every single person on this earth is worthy of this love, is worthy of an infinite abundance of love. Doesn't matter who you are, what you've done, what you've created. No one deserves more than anyone else. So you get to receive as much as everyone else is receiving to the highest possible potential. And when you receive more than people around you are receiving, you are showing them this is here for them too. And you get to believe in them too. Believe it is there for them as much as it is there for you. Beautiful. We're going to start to come back now. So just take a couple more deep breaths where you are. Take it all in. Breathe. Oh, lovely. Begin to move your body, becoming aware of your space. Perhaps stretch your neck, wiggle your fingers and toes, rub your hands together, and come back to this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. And I have one more card for you today because we need a card too. And I'll just pull one for today for us. And you can take this message. Oh, okay. This is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors deck and Direction Guardian. I love this because it's perfect for right here, right now, in this moment. Direction Guardian is saying you choose your path, you decide. Look at all of these different pathways around the center. it is very much a card of we're not looking for approval or acceptance or acknowledgement. We are deciding in this moment who we are. We are deciding what we are going to create, what is in the deepest parts of our heart that we desire to create. And then we move forward, and everything else, the energy of the universe, comes in to support you. So, if you read my email this morning, I talked about this in that we're always looking on the outside for approval when really, truly, what we need to do is just keep working on the inside. So, make a decision of what it is that you want to create in your life in this next, season from now until Christmas, till December 21st, the winter solstice. What are you going to create? What is it that you're going to move forward with? And then take charge, go, because the power, the energy is in the decision, in you. And then you just keep uncovering what's blocking you from that and moving forward. Nothing is being held away from you. You get to have it all. There are no limitations. You get to keep moving forward because you are beautiful, you are magical, and you are powerful. So I'll leave that with you. And thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys. Have a beautiful week. Next week, hi, Anna. Yeah, thank you too. Thank you for being here. Next week, I am going to be in Oregon at another retreat I'm excited to be at. I am at a retreat with my beautiful mentor, Whitney Freya, and some of my friends are going to be there. Anna's going to be there. And we are going to be having a beautiful week of painting and creating together. But I will still be coming to you because Monday morning I will still be in our little chalet that we have. Um, we rented a little cabin for John for the week because he goes with me and goes fly fishing, has the most amazing time fly fishing in the rivers down there, and I go to the retreat, and it's just a wonderful holiday for both of us. We get to drive down together, spend a day together before I go to the retreat, and then come home together with a few days together. So it's so wonderful. But I'll be here. I just won't be here in this space. I will be down in Oregon. So I'm looking forward to that. And you guys have a great week. I love you. Mm. Enjoy receiving. Bye for now, everyone.